thing I was most impressed with our group at Kansas State was they go on end of the first half, beginning second half on a 20-1 run. And, this is a group early in the year that may have folded and, probably wouldn't have had a chance to win that game late. But they found a way to come together. They were huddled. They were, talking to each other out there. And that shows the growth of our group is how they've been able to come together. You're on the road. Anybody that's seen a game at Bramlage Coliseum knows how hostile an environment that is. You have to find a way to play together as a group. And that's, I think, the most growth that our team has had is how they've come together, especially on the road where you need to have him. He's not just a spot-up shooter. He's a guy that can take players off the dribble. He's a guy that's got the ball in his hands a lot. Him and Royce are our primary ball handlers right now. And he's making great decisions. He got a little bit quick at times when he had the ball early and got himself in spots that he couldn't get out of. But he's so much more under control right now as he's playing at so much of a better pace. And he's doing a great job finishing. Those runners and floaters he hit in that Kansas State game over long players, those are tough shots. A lot of times matchups will dictate on where we get him the ball as the facilitator. If a smaller guy's guarding him, we'll get it to him on the block. Sometimes he's got a guy that's as quick and as big. We'll put him in the elbow, and if he's got a matchup where he's quicker than the other guy, we'll get him the ball out on the floor and let him use his creativity to get our guys shots, or if they don't help, get himself a shot. And he does such a good job of recognizing that and figuring out when to be aggressive, taking the ball to the hoop, and when to kick it out to our shooters. They're still really fast. They still shoot it really well, and they're still really good, Randy. So it's you don't go into Allen Fieldhouse and have a 20-point lead by not doing things the right way. They did such a good job of getting into the lane with Pressey, with Dixon. Then they've got those shooters spaced out, and they've got the big fella Ratliff or Steve Moore rolling down the middle. So it's pick and roll coverage going to have to be huge. Transition defense will be huge. Keeping the guys off the boards, which is how they beat us here, is going to be huge. They do so many different things that can hurt you. We did a really good job, I thought, in their actions last time we played them, but we just couldn't keep them off the glass. And Ratliff had his way with us. Steve Moore had a career high, and that's what beat us was their bigs. But down there, especially in their building, they play so fast. So getting back in transition is going to be the number one thing. I saw a little bit of it over in Italy when we went over there. Just as far as him moving his feet, using his strength. He's a very strong kid. And then just smart. He does a great job of cutting off. He moves his feet extremely well. And then when the guy goes up for a shot, he contests the shot very well. So he does a lot of things, and then he keeps his guy off the glass. I think all three of these last games are great opportunities for us. And, we took care of the first one in a very hostile environment. Something that I'm really proud of our guys for. Now these last two, going into Missouri, coming off a loss, we know it's going to be difficult. But, we're going to go down there and throw everything we have at them and see what happens. But that's an extremely difficult place to play, a place where they've lost one game all year. And then we get to finish off with Baylor at home. And you want to play well in your last opportunity to play in front of your fans for the season. Senior night, great night for Scott and Chris Allen to go out there and have one more chance to play in front of, I think, the best fans in the country. So it's two great opportunities, and our guys will be ready, they'll be prepared, and, I think we'll play well.
For us as a team, we just got to stay focused and hungry. We got a great chance to, go from a team that is doing some good things to a team that's doing some great things. And, that's the chance we got this week.
They have great guards. They're very well coached. They play well with, what they have. And, they're kind of shorthanded in, the height sense, but they adjust well. So, we just gotta play around it, and, whether it means to attack inside or, take advantage of our height and, go there. I think last time they got some foul trouble pretty quick, with Royce getting out. But, hopefully we can, kind of learn from that and figure out what we need to do.
We kind of let one get away when we played Missouri at home. You got to give them credit. Obviously, they're one of the top, probably 5 or 6 teams in the country. But I think, we feel like we did some things in that game that, kind of gave the game away. So we're looking forward to going down there and trying to correct those mistakes from last time. Then, we got Baylor coming in on Saturday, and, we probably played our worst game that we've played in conference play against them. So, we got two teams that are, hopefully we can redeem ourselves from the first time we played them.